In this video, I'm going to show you all different kinds of muzzles that are available if you are starting on your muzzle training journey with your dog. This is a Baskerville muzzle. It is one of the most common and readily available muzzles on the market. You can find these in most big box stores, and most of the time, one of the sizes of these will fit the majority of dogs. Now, this one does come with a head strap, so when you clip it, this part goes around your dog's neck. This strap will be behind their ears. This will be under their chin. And this nice little loop is so you can feed a collar through here to make the muzzle more secure on your dog if they do have a tendency to try to pull the muzzle off. Now, this muzzle is also a Baskerville muzzle. The nice thing about this one is this is designed to help prevent scavenging. So a lot of people muzzle train their dogs because their dogs are scavengers, which means they eat stuff off the ground that they shouldn't. Now, this scavenger guard is removable. It slides right out the top, just like that. So if you need a little bit more length, or you are in the early stages of muzzle training and you need to be able to feed treats through the end here, you can remove this scavenger guard. Then when you're ready to put it back in, you just simply slide it right back through the top and it will go back into its original position. This next muzzle I'm going to talk about is a Birdwell muzzle. These are also commonly referred to as greyhound muzzles because these are very similar, if not identical, to the muzzles that they use on racing greyhounds. So these are designed for dogs with very long, narrow snouts. This one is similar to the attachment of the last Baskerville that we saw, where it just has a strap that goes under the chin and then connects behind the dog's ears. Now, this muzzle is very nice because even though these gaps are big, it can help with scavenging, but if you really have a troublesome scavenger, I would suggest the other Baskerville over this one. However, this one is very hard. The material is very dense, so this is a good bite-proof option for dogs with long, narrow snouts. This next muzzle I'm going to talk about is a Leerburg wire basket muzzle. So this is metal, and it is covered with a polymer coating to help prevent rust. This muzzle is for your dogs that are a serious bite risk. I recommend this to a lot of clients. Now, the other benefit to this is they do have a lot of sizing options that are great for different breeds of dogs. This is my dog Iris's primary muzzle. She is a pit bull mix. So as you can see, it's very good for wide-faced dogs. It's also bendable, so if you need to make some adjustments, you have the ability to do so. The last muzzle I'm going to talk about is a vinyl muzzle. Now, this one specifically is custom made to fit my dog. So that means that it is going to give her enough pant room. It's a good length for her snout. But I really like these because they are quite lightweight compared to some of the other ones that we discussed here. I also like them because if your dog does play with other dogs while they are muzzled, this one causes less damage to the other dog that they are playing with. If you use one of the harder plastics or the wire basket muzzle, sometimes that can be a little uncomfortable for the other dog that is on the receiving end of a muzzle punch. Now, again, these are lightweight. They are very breathable because most manufacturers will cut these air holes in them so the air can pass through them. Just like the air holes, a lot of manufacturers will put a treat hole so that you can reward through here. Now, we talked earlier about the Baskerville as an option for scavengers. This is also an option for dogs that like to scavenge and eat stuff off the ground that they shouldn't. You can order them so that it doesn't have this treat hole in the front, which does make it very difficult for them to eat things through the front of this muzzle. So as you can see, there are a lot of options available to those who wish to muzzle train their dogs. Another muzzle that I do not have is called the Muzzle Movement. They are also a hard plastic, and generally speaking, they are bite-proof. But there are a lot of options so that you can find the best one to suit your needs, as well as to fit your dog appropriately.